What is up, people? This is the Oracle. We are back online for some uncommon cube. This is a new cube that's available online. There's only uncommons in it, and it seems pretty sweet. I already done one draft. Went 3-0 with a very sweet blue, white, red control deck. It seems very fun so far. I do like it quite a bit. Red Cap is a pretty good card. Acolyte, I think it's a little bit underwhelming. Angler Drake's underwhelming too. Firemouth Kavu, a little bit underwhelming. Migratory Root seems very strong to me. 4-1-1 for 5, which is really strong with flying, and you can basic land cycle if you cannot cast it. I believe it's the best card in the pack. It's double colored, but it's really good. There's this amount of mana rocks in this cube, all the signets and a lot of other stuff, so I think control deck with strong spells like this one and early, sorry, what am I trying to say? Early mana acceleration are really good. Artisan of Kozilek might be very good in the set. It seemed, I don't know, it's maybe just the deck I drafted last, but it seemed like getting mana was really, really easy. With that being said, Deep Analysis might be a better option. Just very nice card draw spell. In my last deck I had Opportunity as a card draw spell, which is solid. I think Deep Analysis might be a little bit better. Couple auras. Status Snare is very good removal. I had that in my last deck, it was pretty solid. I'm not sure if it's Deep Analysis or Snare. From what I've seen last draft, to me it seemed a little bit easier to get removal than card advantage. With that being said, Status Snare is really premium quality removal, so I think it's close. I'll go with Deep Analysis, but that could not be the right pick. Wow, Control Magic. Love it. What does that do again? It's been a while since I haven't played with this card. +1/+1. Creature gets flying. And if a creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may return it to your hand. Yeah. Still pretty high chance you get 2 for 1, I think. Bane of Balagad seems like a fine finisher. Cloudskate always pretty good. I'm gonna pick Control Magic, it's just great. Phased and Broken. This is like the this is the exile target creature enchantment, which I don't think is great in a cube like that where there's a lot of removal. Vivid Creek's fine. Howlgeist. Yeah, I think it's... Oh, it costs 6. It seems pretty bad, actually. I think I like Reflector Mage here. Just very solid card. Vivid Creek's an option, but I think a little bit weaker. Pelika Worm's kind of sweet. I'm not sure you... I mean, it might just be because I just 3-0'd with blue-white, and it seemed very solid. But I have this feeling that this might be a cube where blue is king, like, by a lot. I see the other cards. I mean, it's still early, right? I've just done one draft, but I haven't seen any card or strategy that, you know, I looked at it and was like, okay, that's pretty good against control. So I have this feeling that maybe control deck are going to be unbeatable here. But, you know, it's, again, still, it's my second draft, so I might be completely wrong. I'm not a big fan of Air Servant. I mean, it was a good card in Limited. I think it's a little bit underwhelming in Cube. Dies to a lot of things. Unlikely to survive. It does dominate the board if it does survive, though. Enslave, really powerful, 6 mana counter spell. But I don't think we want double black card. I might just pick Telltime Guide Heartbeast, which can fetch the Control Magic, which is an aura. If we don't get any other aura, it's a little bit mediocre, but hopefully we can get some more. And card should be... Okay, nice. That's a very good aura, exactly what we were looking for. So we have 2 very strong targets for Heartbeast now. It seems like there's a lot of good artifact and enchantment in this cube, so you probably want to pick artifact and enchantment removal pretty high and main the kit, is my first impression. Griffin Guide is another aura, But I don't think, same with Knightly Valor, I guess. I don't think this is what we want to be doing. I don't think you need more than 2 good Auras for Heart Beast to be solid. And I don't think we'll be playing a ton of creatures. Maybe. Last deck I had was playing like 3 creatures, I think. And the win condition was Skyward Teaching. I had a lot of mana rocks, which we're not seeing right now, so might lean towards a different deck, I guess. Maybe more mid-rangey deck. Perilous Mirror is kind of decent if you really want to be on the defense. I think I'll be Griffin Guide though. It's kind of a decent card. Kitchen Thing's sweet for sure. Oh, it's been a while since I haven't played with Nyx Weaver. Card was kind of sweet. So that's the pack we opened. Knight of Holy Nimbus Wield. Don't remember what this does really. If it would be regenerate, if it would be destroyed, you regenerate it, and the opponent can pay 2 so it doesn't get regenerated. So basically, if you kill it, you need to pay 2 more. Seems underwhelming. Crystal Ball, I think, is just too slow. Pious Evangel doesn't seem great. The Red Cap Wield, which is surprising. I thought it was among the best cards in the pack we opened. Drake Umbra. Yeah, I guess we could go for an enchantment deck. I just don't think it's very good. Like, I believe I'd rather just play control if I can. Like, if people are jamming Reflector Mages, Control Magic, Phase Feather around me, I don't want to be jamming Drake Umbras and Griffin Guides. I think the removal... There's this amount of removal that's not gonna destroy in this cube, and this just doesn't look very good to me. I mean, maybe. Like, I guess if we don't get enough playable for a straight-up control deck, maybe we'll have to go for that, which is not bad, but could happen. We've seen literally no mana rocks, so someone's taking these. Changeling Hero is decent with Heart Beast and Kitchen Finks and Mage, I guess. We have this amount of Enter the Battlefield abilities. I mean, I don't think we're gonna play that, and if anything, I'd rather play Umbra or Griffin Guide, so let's pick Changeling. I don't think I like it a lot here, but maybe. I mean, all these cards are fine, right? You're not unhappy to main like these. Well, but I'd just rather not play cards where I could get 2-for-1s. It seems like some amount of control cards we could have seen are being cut. Not seeing any mana rock is definitely something. Agony Pridemate. Currently we have 2 ways to gain life. Kitchen Finks, Phase Feathers. I mean, Changeling Hero is also an option. This could be decent. Yeah, we might lean towards a more mid-range deck, but I'd rather not do that. If I can be really controlling, I think I want to be really controlling in this cube. But, you know, still early. Blue-Eye Control is kind of my default move when I don't know a set, and I haven't drafted it yet. I haven't drafted it a lot, at least in cube. I don't think there's a single cube in which Blue-Eyed Control is gonna be bad. I mean, no, that's not true. Like, you can build a cube in which it's not so good. Like, with the reverse color pie cube that was available a couple, not years, but months, I don't remember, but blue was a very aggressive color in that cube, and yeah, Blue-Eye Control probably not a great choice. But on average, it's pretty good, I think. I think Aura of Silence is highly mainable in this cube. There's a lot of artifact and enchantment, and they are really good. Ghostly Prison's fine, but I don't think it's that great, actually. Memorial to Genius is a solid option. I've already seen a lot of very good artifact and enchantment. I think I'm going to be picking that and main decking it, and hopefully be pretty happy about it. Pack is a bit underwhelming. for us, but I think this is really good. And this card is quite beautiful. Immolating Glare alongside Not Match. Oh, there's a nice Manipulator. Interesting. As I said earlier, I think you should be main decking Enchantment Artifact Removal. So this is weaker than it is like in Dominaria, for example, I believe. Scuttler is kind of cute with Kitchen Things and Mage. Maybe wheel it. I think I like Glare here. It's cheaper. Our curve looking pretty high already. Manipulator might be a little bit stronger, but I think we should... There's a good chance we face this one of Artifact Hate main deck. So I think I like the Glare a little bit more. Cloud Goat is pretty much a great card no matter what. I mean... yeah, can't really go wrong with that one. We have a couple nice things to flicker. Not flicker, but to put under Changeling, and if it dies, we get them back. I'm not sure if I want to do that, though. If we play these Auras and Changeling, we're also getting pretty loaded on 5 drops. This deck doesn't look like the last deck I played, for sure. Last deck I played was... oh, I guess I have the screenshot here, I can show it to you. Very heavy on non-creature spells. Bunch of Signets. Control Magic, Dominate, Opportunity, and Skyward Stitching as the main finisher, basically. Thieving Magpie, a lot of cheap removal. Deck was really sweet. Felt strong. A little bit light on win conditions, maybe. Alright. Cryptolite Fragments. Not so good if you're control-y, I think. Tempest Caller, not so good for us either. Ages are awful. I think this card was already pretty bad in Ixalan. In Cube, I don't think it belongs there, but oh well. Ongoing Investigation is really good, but you kind of need to be blue-green with a lot of creatures, which we are not. Maybe we splash black for Mortify, if we get fixing for that. The other option seems really underwhelming. There's quite a bit of fixing in this set, though. Ooh, wow, so many good stuff here. Chase's Ingenuity is really nice. Posset's Scab is really strong too. Get instant sorcerer creature from your graveyard and you get a 3/2 for 5. If we end up slashing for black, which we already have a decent reason to do, it's really nice. Now, Jace's Ingenuity might be better. I kind of hope we get some amount of mana acceleration. I guess I got really lucky to get all of these. It felt like, and there's some amount of Signets I'm not even playing. Like, I think I could have played 6 Signets in my deck, or, you know, 2 mana acceleration. But this draft, we're not seeing any. Yeah, so if you have 30 life, you flip it. That seems unlikely. This card is pretty powerful with Agenis Pridemate, though. I think we'd rather just pick Memorial to Glory. We need some acceleration, I think. I mean, at least I want some acceleration. Okay, Oblivion Ring, really nice. Oh, I guess it's Banishing Lights, not Oblivion Ring, but... what does that do? That's pretty good. Seems like a pretty annoying card to play against, if anything. Where's the mana? I want Mind Stone. I want some... so you have like 1 diamond in each color. Diamonds are basically enter battlefield tapped. Add a mana of you know, one of the 5 color. Mindstone, I think there's all the Signet. There's really a lot of stuff. Ooh, interesting. Court Hussar and Mandarin Reaver. River, I guess, or whatever. Well, that's pretty close. I think I'll go with Fixing. We have this amount of double white and double blue. I like Court Hussar, but we'll end up with enough playballs, and making the mana a little bit better seems like a good idea. Fixing the last deck was pretty nice. Had Island Lake, 2 Vivid Lands, and yeah, some amount of Signets. Don't think we'll play anything here. Maybe Scarecrow in some matchup. Don't love it. Dauntless Bodyguard. Gift of Orzhova is kinda sick on Pridemate, but probably get 2 for 1 pretty quickly too. Pollen Bright Wings is strong. Maybe I'll play that. Who knows? That card is pretty good. I mean, I'm not sure if I like it too much, but it's certainly playable. I want some Mana Rocks. Not my favorite, but maybe we'll play that, especially if we're really loaded on 3s, on 5, sorry. Unflinching Courage. Starfish is a very good card. Very nice. 03, Scry 1. The 2. It seems innocuous, but it's really good. This card was awesome in Theros. Scalewheeler Shot seems good. I'm pretty sure we're picking Celestia Signet. Prophetic Bowl is a good card. Scarecrow's fine, I guess. I do like Signet a lot here. Maybe the Starfish is better, I'm not sure. I like Signet, I'm gonna go with that, but... Lashway Lurker. Yeah, our fixing is not amazing right now, I think I'll pass on that. I don't mind Thieving Magpie. Pretty good. Don't think Warden is that good again, a lot of removal in cube. Unlikely to just stick around and keep their creature locked. Merfolk Looter is nice. We don't really have enough creatures to play Coastal Piracy. Yeah, I guess Looter is pretty good. Prison Turn is nice. Pacifism plus can't choose abilities, and when they play another creature, get to move it onto the other creature if you want to. So if they get something better, boom, you get that instead. Wing Splicer is also kind of decent, but I think I like the... And it's an Aura, which is yet another decent target for that. Aura of Silence is not an Aura. We have pretty good removal, pretty good card advantage. Our win conditions are a little bit light right now, I guess. But I mean, this thing is like playable. I mean, there's a lot of things that are playable in our side, but that I don't really love. Expedition Map. Loreseeker Stone is kinda... I did not know about this card, by the way, I just discovered it before. I ended up not playing it in my deck because I had enough card advantage and it's like pretty slow, but... pretty fun card. This card is good if you have enough creatures. I think we're gonna be pretty light on creatures in general, though. Might just pick Expedition Map. I think it's pretty good. I think this is a great deck for Calcidarm. Yeah. Floodplain. Ooh, Mistmeadow Witch is broken. This card, if you haven't played Wizard against it, it is completely... like, even if you have no other creature, no... It can target anything, including itself, so it's really hard to kill. It kills all their token, it makes their attack impossible, and once you have a couple good Enter-Battlefield abilities, it gets even better. It should not go that late, I believe. So, Lingering Souls, but we have... I mean, we could like play one Swamp. I don't think it's worth it, though. Emancipation Angel. Test of Phase. Last thing is pretty bad. Especially it's not looking too good. Filigree Familiars is fine. Also plays well with the Pridemate, which I like. Maybe Angel's better. I think I like that card though, it's kind of a decent defensive 3-drop that plays well with Pridemate. Ooh, Felidar Guardian. Nice with Familiar, nice with Sphinx, nice with Mage. Nice with Cloud Goat and the Antelope. Aerial Responder might just be better though. You can also like reset a Phase Feather or Control Magic. I like Felidar Guardian and leave it more, I think. It's pretty close though. Ooh, the Starfish Wheel, that's really nice. I did not expect that. Okay, well, I think I like the deck. It might be a tiny bit light on win conditions. I don't think it's a huge deal. Maybe we play Drake Umbra. It's kind of a fat finisher. Sure. Maybe I should splash for the Spell and Bright Wings. I don't know. I'm not sure if I like it. Actually not gonna play Drake Umbra, but Fairground Warden seems pretty good here. I mean, again, it's likely gonna die, but that's fine. Pretty strong with Mistmeadow Witch. I mean, it would be better if it was one of the older, you know, cards that does that, like Fin Hunter, with 2 different triggers. Then we could get pretty tricky with that, but oh well. Foundry of the Councils is nice. Very sweet card. Yeah, I like this deck. I don't feel like taking the Aura road is a great idea. As I mentioned earlier, again, it feels like there's a lot of ways for that to go wrong, even with quote-unquote protection, like Totem Armor, or if it dies you get a 2/2 fly. Like Griffin Guides. A lot of exile bounce, I think. This is not really the deck I was expecting, but I think it's pretty good. But it's I thought we were leaning towards a deck very similar to this one, which was really powerful, and this is different. It's pretty good though. Ooh, Wing Splicer. Kinda like it. It is really nice with the Felidar Guardian and the Witch. What are we cutting for that? Calcidarm could be an option against deck with a lot of removal. Ooh, that wield, wow, that's amazing. Maybe we don't play the map. Map is not so good since we're not flashing and we got another piece of fixing. I like this deck quite a lot. So it's kind of a flicker deck, I guess. We have the Witch, the Guardian. There's probably a couple other ways to flicker stuff in this cube, but... And we have some nice things to flicker. It's not, yeah, it's not really... I mean, it's control-y, right? But it's like it's not as control-y as something like that. I do like the deck, though. I think it's gonna be quite fun to play, too. Mana base should be even. We have a little more white right now, so I guess we're gonna put a little more blue. And with that we get a 9/9 mana base, plus Foundry of the Consoles. Except I put one too many. Oh, I don't want a forest though. Yeah, it's because of the kitchen things. Why are you doing that, MTGO? Alright, hope you guys enjoyed the draft. Drop a like if it's the case. If you would like to see more draft, you can head to my Twitch page. I'll be streaming this cube probably every day in the next couple days, next week at least. And yeah, see you for round 1.